Good day, this is Teacher Rowan. I'll be your guide in exploring Google Apps for education, for teaching and learning. In Google for Education, teachers can connect and collaborate easily while staying on task. It gives teachers the freedom to spend more time personalizing the learning experience and less time managing it. Students can learn essential skills such as 21st century problem solving, which they can use it in their future careers. As such, the accessibility features will also help and assist every learner to do their best work. Google offers different useful applications that we can use to connect education to technology. This will help our teachers as a 21st century educators to innovate and find ways on how to make teaching and learning more exciting, engaging, effective, and flexible to the demands of the society. Let's re-explore the education experience by discovering new angles to create, collaborate, and communicate as one. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Ang pagkatuto huwag gawing komplikado. Sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETULay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETULay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETULay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello! A tremendous and terrific Tuesday to all our learners, parents, and teachers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Are you ready for a new English 10 learning adventure? Hold on tight as our ETULay online tutorial takes you there. I am Tutor Guide Juday, and I will be joined by my co-tutor guide, Ram. Hello, Tutor Guide Ram.
Hi, Tutor Guide Juday. A remarkable Tuesday, ka-ETULay, especially to our dearest wanderers. This is Tutor Guide Ram, teaching you virtually yet heartily. We are your tutor guides for this English 10 learning adventure.
Right! We are your tutors and at the same time, your tour guides in this learning adventure.
Yes. But before digging into our next destination, Tutor Guide Juday, let us greet everyone a happy International Day of Peace. Peace be with you, Tutor Guide Juday, and to all of our viewers.
Yes, happy International Day of Peace to you, Tutor Guide Ram, and to all our wanderers. Hello.
Yes. I hope that we have many viewers this time, Tutor Guide Juday.
Right.
Dearest wanderers, are you ready for another wonderful learning adventure?
I think they are ready.
Where you can wonder as you wonder. Right, Tutor Guide Juday?
Yes. Tutor Ram, let us first check our top 3 early bird wanderers. We have...
Yes.
Wow, very early, right on time. Irene
Correct.
Medina, grade 10 Garnet
Hello.
GNHS. Congratulations, you're top 1. And also our second early bird is MJ Yap. Good afternoon. Happy watching and listening. I really appreciated this. Nakakatulong talaga. Wow, we're so happy to
Wow.
hear that. And the third
Yes,
early
Tutor
bird is
Guide. We have
um
Anshi Ren Barakia. I hope that
yes.
I was able to pronounce her name correctly. She's actually
Yeah.
tagging her friend or classmate, Princess Pitalbo. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Yes,
I
thank you
wonder,
so
Tutor
much.
Guide Jedi, where are they come from? You may also please type at the comment box where is your location right now.
Yes, we want to know where our wanderers are from. By the way, tutor guide Rem and me, your tutor guide today, we are both from SDO Lapu-Lapu City. And we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our school's division superintendent, Dr. Wilfreda D. Bongalos, ASDS Dr. Cartisa Emperico, our CID Chief, Dr. Oliver Tuburan, our EPS in English, Ma'am Irene Pilapil, and our school head in Santa Rosa National High School, Mr. Nolieto T. Tisoy. And
And to you, Mrs. Perpetua and Padayaw, our school head from Basak Night High School, thank you so much for watching and for supporting.
yes, thank you
Yes,
so
Tutor
much.
Guy Juday, last Tuesday, we learned about using information from various sources. And this time, yes, today, dearest wonders, we are going to learn something new, and surely this will take you to many learning spots that will surely give you a remarkable learning experiences.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right, Tutor Guide Ram. But before boarding, we would like to appreciate your feedback, dear wanderers. Thank you so much for answering our feedback form. Kindly make sure po to give an honest feedback. We really love to hear your honest feedback so that it can help us teach you better.
That's right, Tutor Guide Jedi. This form is really a helpful tool for us, your tutors, to be able to improve the way we teach, though virtually yet heartily. All right,
Mhm.
so let me just go over with this form so that our students, our Wonders Tutor Guide Jedi, will be able to really fill in the information well so that we can be
Right?
helped as well. All right,
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
here, yes, yes, yes. So as you can see, we have here the form. So you are going to fill in your email address, which region are you from? And of course, this is the two of the important questions that you can see in the form. First, there you can see which did you like best. So in this aspect of the evaluation form, dearest wanderers, please choose the options from the options what you think the best thing about the tutorial. All right? And on the second question, you are going to be asked as to what can we do more? So please try to answer honestly as you can because this will really give us ideas as to how we can teach you better. So again, in this question, which should the tutors do more? Ito yung
Right?
aspect po that you really have to check or choose from the options how we can improve. Right, Tutor Juday?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, and before moving on, I would like to appreciate the following students from these schools who were very participative last Tuesday. We have a lot from Macabebe High School. Hello, Macabebe High School learners and wanderers. And also from Kaunlaran High School in Navotas City. And from Santa Rosa National High School and Basak Night High School, Lapu-Lapu City. Thank you so much. You
Wow.
are appreciated po.
Yes, yes, yes. Indeed. We really appreciate that. And of course, we would like to acknowledge the module references that we use today. Thank you po from SDO Cordillera Administrative Region and SDO Navotas. Thank you so much. And I think everyone is ready. Welcome aboard to our new destination. We are now in quarter one, week two, determining the effect of textual aids. Tutor Guide Ram?
These objectives. First, you are going to define what textual aids are. Second, you are going to differentiate the different types of textual aids. You are going to classify the given textual aids. And the fourth one, you are going to determine the effect of textual aids on the understanding of a text. And lastly, you will be able to use textual aids in understanding a text.
Yes, thank you so much, Tutor Guide Ram. So now you have just landed to our first destination. My dear wanderer, we are now having a review. Last week, in our learning adventure, we gathered treasures on using information from various sources in everyday conversations. Remember, you have to be wise. Be careful in choosing the right source of information. Right, Tutor Guide Rep?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And then the three sources that we have discussed last session in our learning adventure, the three sources are the primary, secondary, and tertiary source of information.
Right. So, what are these primary sources? So, these are authentic and were not subjected to evaluation or assessment. These are first hand discoveries and information. Examples of these primary sources we have speeches, photographs, communication, newspaper, or magazine portraying information from eyewitnesses. So, the key term there is eyewitnesses. We also have video recordings and government records.
Right. And then the second source of information is the secondary sources. If primary is first hand, secondary from the word itself, it's second hand. And we have to remember that the three sources of information, they vary from one to another by a degree of separation. There's this degree of separation. In secondary source, we usually use the evaluations from the primary sources. And mostly these are the information or discussion or interpretation of the evidence. And then these informations are written by authors who do not personally witness the event or action. The examples of these are commentaries, critiques, evaluations, the history, journals or magazines, not portraying information from eyewitnesses.
Yes,
Not
yes, yes.
from eyewitnesses. Yes. And then the third source of information, the tertiary source, these serve as a collection of primary and secondary sources. The examples are bibliographies, directories, dictionary, almanac, abstracts, indices, encyclopedia, and database. Yes, I
Yes,
think
yes,
we're all
yes.
done.
And we are so excited, dear wanderers, to take you to another destination, right, Tutor Guide Judah?
Yes, let's move
So
on
the
to our next
question
destination.
is, yes, yes, yes. Are you like this, dear wanderers? While reading a long passage, while reading a long text, are you like this? You're
Hmm.
confused?
Yes, let's hear from our wanderers. Are you
Let's
like
have
that?
some comments here. Oh,
Yes.
my happy birthday to Ken Ken Santos. Hello, happy birthday
Wow.
from Rainiel.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Yes. So
Wow,
are
we have
you like this,
students. Yes,
dear Wonder?
Tutor Guide
Yes,
Ram,
you
we have
like yes.
students. We have students from Dolores National High School.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah, I had students before from Dolores National High School. Welcome
Wow, it's nice
back.
to know about that. We also
Yes.
have from Ingud Ramona Integrated School, Angadana West District. Hello, Harley Levin, Apaga. Thank you for watching. We also have one from Mangatarin 1 Central School. Thank you so much.
Tutor Guide Ram, we have an answer. Christine
Yes, Yes, right?
Line Ingad, said yes to your
Yes,
question.
she's just one of the many wonders who I know upon reading a long text, he or she might feel, I will stop reading this, or maybe
Mm-hmm.
I will read about this next time. How
Yeah.
about this? So, Tutor Guide Jedi, this is the first challenge, all right? So, dearest wonders, I would like you to take this first challenge. All you have
Mm-hmm.
to do is to type there at the comment box your feeling. How are you feeling upon reading this text? So let me read to you. Here it goes. To reach the Dr. Robilin's famous school, head south to May Street. Proceed to Gwenny Fritzy Cafe Shop, slide right onto Glenny's Bake Shop. Then turn left to see Dre's and Jovit's Laundry Shop beside Jesper Ellis Sinangag Station. Wow, it's too overwhelming for me.
Yeah, I love the names.
Yes. Hello, shout out sa mga cool tutors. So there, I have here some comments. Tutor Guide Juday. I think these comments are from
Mm.
the first question. Sometimes po, yes. Okay, so how about
Yes.
this? How are you feeling upon reading or listening to what I have read a while ago?
Yeah. We would like to say hi to our wanderers from grade 10, Descartes Macabebe High School and
Yes.
Dolores National High School. Wow. Dolores National High School, Lorena Juliano. Hello, good
Welcome, Lorena. We
afternoon.
have Rainiel Manabat Rivera. It's very confusing.
Yeah, very
Confused,
confusing.
according to Jamie. So I guess
Yes.
Tutor Guide Jedi, a sketch or a map
Yes.
can help.
I agree. Really. Instead of reading the long text. All right. So this
Yes.
time, let's move on to our challenge number 2. All right. Let me first guide you in this challenge. Are you familiar with our rebus? Okay. A rebus is a picture representation of a name, work, or phrase. Each rebus puzzle box below portrays a common word or phrase. Let us first have an example. Okay, look at the picture. In this picture, you can see 3 words. You, just, and God. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess? Can you make a word or a phrase? Actually, this is a phrase. Can you make a phrase from this puzzle? Right.
Yes,
If
yes, yes.
you
While
answered
waiting for the answers, yes,
yes,
we have here some comments. Feel
yes,
confused but happy and exciting to locate the place. Hello, Rovi
right.
Pabico from Doña Magdalena Gafud High School.
So I think it's time for us to reveal the answer to our
Reveal the
example.
answer. Yes, yes,
Yes, let's
yes.
reveal. Again, the 3 words you, just, and God. In this rebus, the answer or the correct answer is just between you and God. Why? Why? Okay, take a look at the
Why?
words. Yes, the word just can be found, or you can find it between the words you and God. So we can say
Yes.
then that in this puzzle, the answer is just between you and God. There you go.
Wow.
I
We have
hope
She
that
Amor
you
just
out.
between you and God. Thank you for that. Correct,
Wow.
She Amor?
Yeah, congratulations. So I think they are ready for the challenge.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Let's
we
move on.
have the first picture. Again, please type your answer right next to the item number. So before your answer to this first picture, you have to put the item number like number 1 and then your answer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to. Wow, we have one from Clark. It
Yeah.
says deal or no deal.
Deal
Thank you
or
for
no
that.
deal? Okay,
We
Mark
have
Platon answered. One deal.
You're getting there. Wow,
Mm.
wonders. Thank you for that. We have
Wow.
Shan Sheng. She says, big deal. Let's try to check answers.
Yes,
Let me reveal the
reveal.
answer. Congratulations, Shan Sheng. The answer is big deal.
Yay!
Congratulations, also Christine.
Congratulations.
Oh, we have
Very
lots of
bright
wonders to
wanderer.
get the answer. Yes.
All right.
Let's move to number 2. Wow. Wow, there are lots of commenters here. Now, what is being flashed is the next item. We have number 2. Tutor Guide Jedi, I'm so happy because our wanderers are really following instructions. Before
Yes.
they have the answer, they really have the item number. So, wow, thank you
Okay.
so much. While waiting for the
Wow.
second answers, may you please read some comments there, Tutor Guide Jedi? Thank you so much.
Yes, I would like to say congratulations to the wanderers who answered correctly from Shan Sang. We have Clark, Marvin, Millet, Shan Sheng again, Adrian,
Yes,
Riza,
yes,
Rainiel, Paul Markey, Lucy Ann, Joanna
yes.
Marie, El
We have one
Kuman.
answer to Tour Guide
Congratulations.
Jedi from Clark Marvin Adolor. He says
Yes.
to misunderstanding between friends. Let's try to
Mm-hmm.
reveal the answer.
Misunderstanding between the two
You got
words,
it,
friends.
Clark. It's misunderstanding between friends. Yes, yes,
Wow,
yes.
very bright. So again, why is it misunderstanding? You can see miss and understanding between the word friends. Very
True.
bright. Congratulations. Shall we proceed to number 3, tutor guide ramp?
Sure, Tutor Guide Jedi.
So let's proceed to number 3. Take a look at this picture. What about that? What do you think?
Oh, I'm excited to have my own answer as well.
Yeah, so let's try to give our wanderers time to think. And while they are still thinking and
Yes,
encoding their answers, congratulations to Micah, misunderstanding between friends, Adrian, Andre, they got the
yes.
correct answer for number 2.
Mhm.
And we have Sel Kumanmon watching from Bohol. Hi,
Hello,
from
Bohol.
Bohol. Good afternoon, teachers. Hi, good afternoon. So Riza also said misunderstanding between friends.
Yes,
Wow.
also sunshine.
We have Shan Sheng
Yes.
answered number 3. Lazy
Wow, we have an answer.
afternoon. Wow. Wow, wow. Let's
Let's
try to
try
check.
to reveal the
Reveal.
answer.
Yes, reveal.
I think she got it.
Wow, congratulations. The correct answer is a lazy
Ugly.
afternoon. Yay! All right, this time, let's try to check how many tokens that you got from this activity, this challenge. So when I say token, I'm referring to your scores. So since we are in a learning adventure, we will use tokens. Kindly type the number of tokens that you got. Is it 3 over 3? A perfect 3? 2
Yes.
over 3? Or 1 over 3? Yes, my dear
Correct.
wanderers. Let's try to check their scores. Tutor Guide Ramp.
Yes, Tutor Guide Jedi. I'm excited to read 3 over 3 tokens here. Okay, while waiting.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for tagging your friend, Richard. Oh, we have Andre Martin Trinidad. He's got 3 over 3, Tutor Guide Jedi.
Yay! They got 2 over 3 or 3 over 3. That is good. Very good.
I like the emoticon of
Wow.
Rainiel. He says square 2 over 3 with matching. Ah! But
Yeah,
we've got
Lucy
3
Ann got
over 3.
3 over 3.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yay.
I'm so
That's so nice.
happy. Thank you so much, dear Wanderers. We're so happy because you are so Engaging. And yes, Sunshine also 2/3. And we have Lorena Juliano 3/3. So now,
Wow.
what is being flashed there is an infographic. So, dear
Mm-hmm.
wonders, using this infographic, I would like you to answer the following questions. Please do not forget to type the item number and type there at the comment box your answer beside the item number. First question: who gives the tips? Again,
Mm-hmm.
using the infographic that is being flashed right now on your screen. Question number one: who gives the tips? Okay, let's
Right.
try to read some comments. Oh,
Yeah.
1/3 from Paul Markey. It's okay, Paul Markey de la Peña. That's all right. We still have lots of challenges, right, Tutor Guide Juday?
Yes, that's just for challenge number 2. We still have
Ayos
more
lang yan, classmate.
challenges.
Try and try until you learn from Clark Marvin. Because we
Ayos
gotta
lang
take the
yan.
score kasi.
Teamwork
Okay, we
already
have an
answered.
answer.
Yes.
World Health Organization. Wow, that's correct.
Wow. Rainiel
Congratulations.
also
Rainiel.
answered.
Second
Mm-hmm.
question wonders, what is this all about? What is this infographic all about?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow, a lot of you answered World Health Organization. Correct. I
Yes.
know that you are typing down there your answer for number two.
Yeah, we have many wanderers today.
Yes.
Riza, Jeneline, Milette, Christine, Micah, Lucienne, Andre Martin, congratulations. And
Yes. We
also you
have
can,
yes.
yes, you can start answering. If you're done answering number 2,
Tips
you
for
can
good
start
brain health.
number 3.
Congratulations. Yes, Clark. Thank you
Yes.
so much. And Michaela, you got it. It's about tips for good brain health. All right. And for the last
Wow.
question to this infographic, what is tip number 5?
What's tip number 5?
Sabi ni April Lee,
Sensei.
shooter guide, Juday, Jasper D. Guzman, magsagot ka.
Where's
Magsagot ka nga,
Jasper?
classmate.
Hey
Yes.
Jasper, you have to participate. Hi Jasper.
Thank you for answering.
Yes.
We can still read lots of answers for number 2.
Yeah, we have number
Congratulations.
3 already.
Yes. All right. While waiting for their answers
Ah.
to number 3, we have here Christine, Jelaine. Thank you so much. Oh, we have Mark Platon. He says, love everyone. Yes, because
Yes,
today
yes,
we
yes.
celebrate.
Peace.
Yes.
International Day
Yes,
of
thank you.
Peace. Right.
JB says, look after your heart, which is correct.
Heart
Yay!
care. Yay! Congratulations.
Yes. And I wonder, Tutor Guide Juday, what makes it easier for our dear wanderers to answer the 3 questions?
Hmm. Yeah, Tutor Guide RAM.
I
What makes
guess
it
it's
easier for
because
them?
of textual aids. So this is a treasure that we would like you to hunt today, dearest wanderers. So be excited for that. So, what are textual aids? These are visual elements that are either written or printed to help you, dear readers and wanderers, to understand a text easily so that you will not worry. Oh, this is kind of long. I cannot understand well. So, these textual aids can help you. So, please keep on tuning in because we are going to give you something about this one. Right, Tutor Guide Juday?
Yes, 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 Tutor Guide RAM. So let's start hunting, collecting our treasures. And another treasure that you will get are the 3 main functions of textual aids. So what are their functions? The first one is to direct the teacher's attention to important ideas in the text. Again, the keyword here is to direct your attention to important ideas. And second, to provide more information as a supplement to what is already written. More information. It is It will give us a supplement, okay? And
True.
third is to help readers to understand information quickly. Just like a while ago, you quickly get the
Yes.
idea because of the images and illustrations. Right, Tutor Guide Rep?
Yes, yes, yes. So aside from that, Tutor Guide Jedi, our wanderers are going to learn about the common types of textual aids. We have six. First, we have graphic organizers, titles and subtitles, illustrations. Number four, we have tables, five graphs, and lastly, we have maps. So these are just six of the common types of textual aids they are going to hunt as their treasure for today's destination.
All right. So let's first start with the graphic organizers. Number one here, this is very important and very common, the graphic organizers. When you say graphic organizers, you are talking about the visual representations that will help us readers to organize ideas. This will help us easily understand a concepts. Examples of them are diagrams, charts, and also others. Here, for example, Tutor Guide RAM, can you give us the example?
So we have this first type of graphic organizer, an example that show relationships. Let me
Mhm.
repeat that, relationships, cause and effect relationship. For example, so as you can see, dear wanderers, we have the cause and effect diagram and the fishbone diagram. So these diagrams show relationships. So, if ever, I know that most of our wanderers are learners of English 10 and some of those maybe from English 7, English 8, English 9, but regardless of what level tutor guide Jedi, I know that they have experience, being given a long passage. And then it's so
Yes.
hard for them to understand. But
Mhm.
because of these textual aids, like the graphic organizer that show relationship, they will be able to answer, or if they are being asked to report what's the effect of being late, what's the effect of
Mhm.
not studying hard. So by just having or presenting or making a cause and effect diagram, they will easily understand the given text, right, tutor guide Jedi?
Right. So these visual representations can really help us.
Yes, yes,
Another type of graphic organizer is something that will organize information into categories. So this time it's more on categorizing ideas. An example of these is a concept map. We are all familiar with this one, with the main idea at the center, and then we have other circles,
yes.
okay? Concept map. Also, we have mind mapping. Like, for example, here, what makes up a good learner? And then from that idea, you create something, whatever comes into your mind, and let's map it
True.
out. That is mind
Correct.
mapping, right?
Thank you for that, Tutor Guide Jedi. And for another example of graphic organizer, we have graphic organizers that compare and contrast. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not only cause and effect and associating the word, the idea there. We can also have these graphic organizers that compare and contrast. The very familiar Venn diagram. I know that our wonders if they will be asked by their teachers how to compare and contrast right there and then. Okay, Venn
Mm-hmm.
diagram. And let
Yes.
us introduce to you, dear wonders, another chart called T chart. This is called as such because, as you may notice, the formation is letter T. So you are going to compare two things on the left and on the right. So as you can see, on the screen there are two things that are being compared: face to face class versus online class. All right. So what
All
about the
right.
letter D?
Yes, another type of graphic organizer is to show sequence, order, and development. This is very common, especially in science when we talk about cycle, the water cycles, and a lot more. Also, the same with a flow chart. And this cycle and flow chart, as an example, they're not just used in science. We can use them in any other subjects. Right,
True.
tutor guide rep?
That's right, Tutor Guide Judah.
Yes.
And now we're down to the second type of textual aids. So we're done with the graphic organizers, which Tutor Guide Juday and I have presented some examples,
Mm-hmm.
actually 4 examples. Now let's move to the second type of textual aids, which is the titles and subtitles. These textual aids provide initial idea on what the text is all about, activate prior knowledge on the topic. So there you can see an example. So the title, we have coronaviruses and we also have subtitles. So this is easy. I know that titles and subtitles can really help our wanderers to have an idea. What are they going to read?
Right. Very much indeed. Yes. And then the third type of textual aid is another very common one. And this can really help us think of an idea or get an information. This is, or these are the illustrations from the word illustration. So these are pictures, images. So visual representation of a subject. So sometimes we have students who really love to express their feelings by drawing, illustrating how they feel. And then
True.
they just draw whatever it is, and that image or drawing or picture can tell
Yes.
us an idea, right, Tutor Diagram?
Yes, yes, yes. Kaway-kaway naman dyan sa
Yes.
ating mga wanderers na talagang marunong mag-illustrate. I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
I myself,
Congratulations.
yes, I'm still practicing how to illustrate well. Now, Tutor Guide Juday, we have the fourth type of textual aid, tables.
Yes.
So information like facts and figures that are organized and arranged in columns and rows. So I guess this is one of the simplest and easiest textual aid. So we have here from our program head, Ma'am May, who is very excellent. So we have here as an example our schedule for our PPT submission for September. So it's very easy. You can actually see, dear wanderers, the information. We have here the
Mm-hmm.
schedule and the topic and the task that is being shown using a textual aid table. So there, I know it's very easy.
Yeah. So instead of writing in a sentence, you make a
Correct.
table, right?
True.
All right. Another type of textual aid is graph. So
Yes.
for when you say graph or graphs, we use them when a simple table cannot adequately demonstrate important relationships of and within data. So when you make something, if you have gathered an information, a data, for example, and then when you think that a table is not enough, then it would be best to use graphs. Now, what
Yes.
are the different types of graphs? Tutor Guide Ram?
Before pointing out the types of graphs, I would like to read something from Clark Marvin Adelor. He says, a picture paints 1,000 words. Mapapakanta ka tuloy, Tutor Guide Juday. First
Agree,
type of
agree.
graph, we have bar graph. So this uses either vertical or horizontal bars to show the data it represents. So here we have an example about the stakeholders' involvement of one school. So we can say right there and then the color, the blue bar, the red bar, and the yellow bar. So here we can actually present data that can be easily interpreted. All right, so that's the first graph, bar graph.
Yes. Another type of graph is a line graph. From the word itself, line. So in this, representation, you're going to use a line. So a line graph is used to show how numerical data have changed over time, and it's best used to show trends. If you want to know the trend, like for example here, ETULay tutis, what's the trend from
They are
July,
growing,
August to September? Yes, that's a line graph.
increasing.
Yes, line graph. Hello. What about another type of graph?
Correct. We have another type of graph is pie graph. Obviously, because its formation is pi. So this
Yes.
shows how a whole is divided into different parts. So how many percentage? So this is very useful when it comes to giving allowance. So your mother will give you, okay, your allowance is like this. This portion is yours. Another portion will be to your ate, to your kuya. So budgeting is very good as an example in making use of a pie graph. And what about pictograph, tutor guide Juday?
Yes, from the word picture, we're talking about pictures. So instead of presenting lines or bars, you can use pictures to symbolize a countable unit of items. So these pictures represent there's a key or a legend. Like for example, here, uh, in the picture, the key here is one picture is equivalent to 10 modules released. So in week one, for example, how many modules are released? Each picture, of course, represents a legend or a key using
True.
pictures. All right.
Right. So as you can see in week two, we only have the teacher with this pictograph. The teacher who made this pictograph has released 35 modules during the second week. So that's very useful for us teachers and as well
Mm-hmm.
as the students. Now we're down to the last type of textual aid. We have maps, right? Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes.
The first type of map is
Right. A physical map. Physical. This includes labels for features such as mountain ranges and bodies of water. Like for example, in Araling Panlipunan, if you
yes,
want to focus more on the mountain ranges and bodies of water, then it's best to use this type of map, a physical map. And then we have the political map. For the political map, this usually includes labels for features such as cities and major towns. Okay, units such as states or provinces and bodies of water. So, political map, we have labels here, we have legends, so you have to take note of the color and analyze the color. I'm sure
true.
you're used this in your Araling Panlipunan,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
All right.
And the last type of map is what we call the road map. This is a widely used map for direction purposes, which shows the different roads, highways, and railways. And this is actually can be used to solve the problem of someone who asks where is Dr. Robilin's famous school? So instead of using lengthy words, that person should be given a sketch or a roadmap, right, tutor guide Juday?
Yes, indeed. A roadmap would help us go to reach Dr. Rubilin's famous school. All right.
So
Congratulations,
congratulations.
everyone. Yes, there you have it. Okay, you already have our needed treasures. Now, we want you to use your treasures for our next challenge. We are now on challenge number 3. In
Yes.
this challenge, you need to understand the questions. Okay? And then for our directions, you type the item number and the letter of your answer at the comment box for each of the questions. My dear wanderers, let's be ready. Use your
Yes.
treasures and be ready to gather tokens.
True.
Question number 1. Are you ready?
I think they are ready. They have
And
started
actually,
answering,
they have
actually.
already an answer. Woo!
Very
Very
fast.
good, Wanderers.
Gosh.
For our first
Gosh.
question, wow! What do we call the tools that come in different forms to help readers have a clearer understanding and meaning of a text? Is it A, guide questions, B, textual aids, or C, textual explanation? And most of our Wanderers answered letter B. Is this
They got the
correct,
correct
Tutor Guys?
answer.
Yay! Congratulations! Very
Congrats.
active. Let's move
Correct.
on to number 2.
All of them got the correct answer. Perfect. They have
Yes.
certainly used their treasure. Question number 2. Which of the following does not belong to the tools that can help readers have a clearer meaning? A.
Mm-hmm.
Animations. B. Charts. Or letter C. Maps. Type the item number together with the letter of your answer. Go, 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 dear wanderers. 2A. All right. We have 2A from Rainiel. Rainiel is such a very what? Fast and active
Fast and
wanderer.
Furious.
Oh, Shara J,
Right.
2A. Laura, Giuliano, 2A. Carla, 2A. Jack,
Carla.
2A. And the answer,
Is it
tutor
correct?
guide, right? They are all
Yes.
correct. Animation.
Wow. Congratulations. Most of them already have 2 tokens. What about
Yes,
number
yes.
3? Let's go to number 3. If the text has the following lines, from Basak Road, head south on Upper Street Rows, blah, 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 blah. What type of textual aid is best to use? Is it
Yes.
A, graphs, B, maps, or C, titles? What do you think for number 3? Wow, we have already an answer. 3B from Shangshen. Rainiel,
Yes.
Rivera also answered B. Michaela, wow, very good.
Thank you
Reveal
for
the
watching,
answer, tutor
Jenny.
guide rep.
All
Let's
right, the answer,
reveal.
actually, they got it right, tutor guide Judah. It's 3B.
Wow! Congratulations. Ang gagaling ng ating mga wanderers ngayon.
Magaling talaga,
Super.
magaling.
Magaling na
Thank you
magaling.
so much. Nakaka-proud, tsaka nakaka-happy po.
Yeah, indeed. What about number 4, tutor guide rep?
Excited to read number 4. What type of textual aid is used when data are presented in rows and columns of words and numbers? A.
Mhm.
Table. B. Illustration. Or C. Graph. Oh, may sagot na. May sagot na ba? Buti pa ang tanong na ito sinasagot.
Ikaw, wala.
Ang may tanong. Wala akong sagot. Okay, we
Meron
have
kang sagot. Rainiel.
Wow. Oh, we have 4A, 4C. 4A. Wow, ang galing. Let me reveal the answer. It's letter A. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Wala.
Let's move on to number 5. For number 5, I hope they already have 4 tokens because we're moving on to number 5, which
Yes.
is not an example of a graph. Is it A, bar, B, line, or C, cycle? What do you think? Which is
A, B,
not
or C?
an example of a graph. A, bar, B, line, or C, cycle? Michaela answered number 5C.
5C. All right.
Cycle. Wow. And we have more answers. Tutor Guide Ram, reveal the answer.
They got it right. Tutor Guide
Wow.
Judah. Letter C. 5C.
Congratulations. Wanderers, you nailed it. Well done. Congratulations.
I think we have to ask them, Tutor Guide Judah, to type at the comment box their
Yes.
tokens. It's 5/5. A perfect 5. A perfect token. So let me read some
We are
comments.
now in challenge number 3, and Rainiel answered 5/5.
Oh, I'm so
Perfect.
proud.
Wow. Congratulations.
Also, Andre Martin Trinidad got 5/5 token, and also Milit El Aguirre 5/5 token. Congratulations.
Yay! Way to go, Wanderers. Congratulations. Let's now go to challenge number 4. Remember, collect the tokens. In this challenge number 4, you are going to type the item number and your answer at the comment box for each of the questions. So this time, There will be no choices. If you were listening, let's try. Okay, for number one, you want to know the direction of a certain place. What type of map can help you?
Yes.
What do you think?
There
Wow,
are three
Rainiel
types of
answered number one,
maps.
road map.
Wow, very
Hmm.
quick. Also, Andre.
Andre. Also,
Also, Melit.
yes. Oh, congratulations. Tutor Guide Rem reveal.
They got it.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's
They
so
certainly listen to
awesome.
our treasure hunting.
Yeah, they really used their treasures well. What about number
That
two?
leads me to the second question. Dear
Right.
Wanderers, you are reading a text about two persons. How do you easily and effectively compare and contrast the characters?
Yes.
What
It's
textual aid are you going to use?
yes.
Forget
Yay.
to
Let's try to check
type
their
the item
answers.
number two together with your answer. We have one
Radio.
from India.
Amazing radio.
Gcash. I think next Tuesday we will be giving some prizes, right?
Yes. Let's check their scores and then we will be giving them a
Correct.
Gcash, a load for them
Yes.
to watch our ETULay online tutorial next week.
Correct.
Yay!
And now let me reveal the answer. Everybody who key in their answer for number two got the correct answer. Congratulations, Irene, Joanna, Adrian, and just Cyrus. And a lot of them actually, tutor guide Jedi.
Wow, congratulations. What about number three? Which kind of graph do you use when you want to show the latest trends? The trends with numerical data.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see the trend from week one to week two, or from from July, August to September. What kind of graph would you like to use? What do you think?
Wonder,
Wow.
Rainiel, where are you from? You always have the correct answer.
Wow, I was
We have
amazed.
Timar.
Reveal
We
the
have
answer.
They got the correct answer. It's line graph. Wow,
Amazing.
congratulations.
Wow. Very bright students.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Fourth question. Your teacher, dear wanderers, wants you to report some facts in rows and columns. What textual aid will you use? Do
Hmm.
not forget item number four and your answer. So while waiting
Mhm.
for the answer, let me say hi to Rin Venice Arias from Baroya High School, SDO Pampanga.
Yay! SDO Pampanga, hello! Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. We have
Uh,
the answers.
Correct. We have a lot answers tables, and they got it right. Congratulations, Wanderers. We're so
Wow,
happy.
Wanderers! I'm sure they have a lot of tokens already. Let's proceed to number
Yes,
five.
number
For number
five.
five, you are assigned to write an article about pandemic. What graphic organizer type can help you in developing your piece?
Yes.
You're going to write an article about pandemic. And then what graphic organizer type can help you in developing your piece?
The
Wow,
last
what do you
question might be
think?
tricky, and I think the most difficult
Uh-huh.
one to answer, but I guess they can do it. Review, review.
Yeah. What do you think is the best one? The best
Mm-hmm.
one that you can use?
Correct.
You're going to use this like in organizing your thoughts, your ideas, because you're going to write an article about it, especially about pandemic. What do you
Yes.
think? We have
This is
answers
not
already.
kind of a graph. This is a kind of a graphic organizer.
Yes,
That's
a
the clue.
graphic organizer. Remember
Correct.
the different types of
Organizer.
graphic
Yes.
organizer, not a graph, but a graphic organizer. Tutor Guide
Do not
Ram.
just copy paste. Okay?
Most of them answered bar graph, so they just copy paste the answer bar graph. Tour Guide Ram, can you reveal the correct
Again,
answer?
this is an example of a graphic organizer. And the correct answer is a concept map or mind mapping.
Yes. If you still recall, if you want to organize your thoughts, your ideas, it would be better if you're going to use a concept map or a mind
I like
mapping.
it.
The
Spider
keyword that
map
I
works as
said
well.
is your ideas. You wanted to gather
Correct.
ideas and then you wanted to make a map of your ideas. You're going to make a concept map or a mind
Mind map.
mapping. Okay,
All
let's
right.
have your scores then next
Correct.
time.
Your tokens. All right. So please, your tokens. Do not forget to type there at the comment box. How many tokens? Do you have 5/5 or 4/5 tokens? So it's time to.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Rainiel said, I forgot. Dear
Yeah.
Wonders, our destination today, you are able to learn or have this treasure the six common types of textual aids: graphic organizers, titles and subtitles, illustrations, tables, graphs, and maps. And
Right. And also today, you have learned as one of your treasures that textual aids are visual elements that are either written or printed to help readers understand a text easily. And then they have varied types and they can be used according to their purpose. So just like what Tutor Guide Ram mentioned, the different types.
yes,
So these textual aids can really help us, right, Tutor Guide Ram?
yes. And our dear Wanderers Tutor Guide Jedi have also learned how to classify textual aids, how to determine the effect of textual aids on the understanding of a text, and at the same time, how to use the appropriate textual aid.
All right.
Wow! Another souvenir!
Yes. For the souvenir, yes, we will not end without you doing this souvenir. By the way, congratulations to
Takeaway.
our congratulations to our wanderers who have submitted their outputs last week. This time we hope that you are going to also send us your outputs. For the directions, okay, the directions here. How does the ETULay online tutorial have helped you continue learning during this new normal? And then, instead of writing your answer in a sentence form,
Mhm.
you're going to answer the question by making your own illustration on a short bond paper. Yay!
Right.
And the same thing, Tutor Guide Ram,
Screenshot
they're
naman
going
dyan,
to,
dear Wonders.
yes, take a
Yes,
and then send it to Tutor Guide Ram.
correct.
Where are they going to send their additional
Send it to
exercise?
our special Facebook accounts,
Yes, we have
Tutor
Tutor
Jedi
Juday.
and Tutor Red.
Yes, and then those who have already submitted, I hope this week
Yes.
you will also submit.
Before
All right,
moving
Tutor
on,
Guide Ram?
Tutor, I would like
Yes?
to read this comment from Rainiel. I think this is his secret why he keeps on, being the top one, I guess. He
Mm-hmm.
says here, I noted all the lessons in my mini notebook. Thank you po. Wow, ang galing. Napaka,
Wow!
I'm so happy because we have
Wow,
wonders like
Rainiel.
Rainier. And we have
Yeah.
plenty of them like Rainier. All right, so again,
Yeah.
Tutor Guide Jedi, we would like to remind our dear wanderers for this. So please thank you for filling in this students feedback form. This was this has been explained to us by Tutor Guide Jedi and yours truly. So please do not forget to screenshot this. You have the link and the code for you to be redirected to that form. And of course, generally, really, your voice matters to us. So we also
Yes.
have this ETULay feedback form. So thank you so much for taking the time to answer this form as well. Right, Tutor Juday?
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram. Really, I hope
Oh,
you can
we're
have a
almost
screenshot.
there.
Yes, and of course, we would like to acknowledge the references that we use today, and we also would like to introduce our team, the English Junior High School team, headed by Mamay. And of course, once again, this is Tutor Guide to Die, and
Tutor Guide Rem, teaching you virtually yet heartily. So let us say goodbye today to say hi next Tuesday.
yes, thank you so
you.
much, and see you next Tuesday. Yay! Bye bye bye. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Irene Sabi.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETULay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETULay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETULay!